Hi Cancer, it's nice to be with you today. My name is Gregory Scott, thank you for joining me. This is your astrology and tarot forecast for December 2014. So let's have a look at what this month is going to bring for you and what you'll be working with. Now, the first thing is that Mars goes into your 8th house and it's in Aquarius. So you're really going to be quite cerebral this month. You're really going to be thinking about your ideas. Is that right? Is this right? Is that wrong? How am I thinking about this? And you're really going to be quite intolerant of faulty beliefs. That's great, because if you believe something about yourself that doesn't serve you, it's time to throw that out. So for instance, I'm no good at work, my bosses don't like me. That kind of belief does not serve you. So Mars will come in there and kind of do a nice, end of the year clean out for you. So it's like a detox at the end of this month. The full moon happens on the 6th of December, and that happens in your 12th house in Gemini. And this is a wonderful culmination of communicative energy, and it means that spiritually you're going to have some sort of insight, or on an extreme level you could have like some sort of visitation or some opening or some message that comes through. It also means that you're very communicative and very interested in helping other people. So this is you would really enjoy kind of working in a soup kitchen this Christmas and really chatting to different people and being a part of something and being part of that Christmas spirit. Now on the 11th, Venus moves into Capricorn, and that happens right on your descendant. That's amazing. Okay, so Venus is the goddess of love. Capricorn is being diligent and being grounded and working at things, and your descendant is really what you're looking for in relationships and with other people. And what that means is you become very, very good in your relationship, and you become someone who's very easy to work with, and you become very sensitive to the other person's needs, and you communicate that, and you're a wonderful partner. Your partner is able to rely on you hugely during this Christmas period because you are so loving and your heart is so open and you're so kind. I mean, really. If you think you're a terribly grumpy person, you won't be this month, especially in connection with other people. Now, on the 17th, Mercury joins that planet, Venus, at 8 degrees apart, and that's in Capricorn right on top of your descendant. So you're going to want to speak to other people. You're going to be interested in communicating, and communicating in a constructive way. So it could be that you and your partner, whether you're in a relationship, it will be your romantic partner. If you're single, people in your life who you have partnerships with. So whether it's your flatmates, or whether it's your colleagues, or whether it's your family, you're going to work and communicate at working out your future. You're going to put things in place to make your future together more harmonious, which is great, and more people should really do that. Now, the sun goes into that sector as well. Basically, this month is really about how do you want your relationships to be in future, and you're going to be working at making them better. You're going to be very organized and diligent and consistent, and not take other people for granted. You're going to be like, these people are in my life, we have certain issues. For instance, one person does all the cleaning and the other person doesn't, but you're not going to be judgmental about it. You're going to say, we have this problem, I would like to resolve it, I would like these relationships to move forward and progress in a harmonious way, and you're going to apply yourself to doing that. The new moon is all about setting intentions, planting new seeds, and it's Capricorn, it's diligence, it's work, it's ambition, it's drive, it's being resourceful and never giving up. So you'll face those tricky relationship issues and you'll work with them. Saturn moves into Sagittarius on the 24th on Christmas Eve, and this is hugely significant. Saturn only changes signs once every couple of years, and it stays in Sagittarius for 3 years. It's in your sector of daily life and your routine and how you live your life. So if you're interested in that, please have a look at my video, Saturn in Sagittarius. It will give you some more information about what that means. Right, so at the end of the month, 28th of December, the moon is right on top of your midheaven, and it's the first quarter moon in Aries. So work is going to become quite significant for you now, and it's almost like you have a new beginning It's almost like, you know, January is usually the time when people make a lot of career alterations and plans. How can my career serve me more in future? How can I change things? How can I be more successful? How can I achieve more? And you're a bit early. You start that process at the end of December and you really get into that zone. How can I make things happen? And you know, the early bird does catch the worm. So your ideas that you develop now, trust those, because other people will still be in Christmas mode. You won't, and you'll be ahead of them by doing that. So let's have a look at, I'm going to draw one card to give you an overall theme for this month. And it's the Knight of Pentacles, okay? So the Knight of Pentacles is about work and creating solidity and moving forward and being driven about work. So end of the month, really focus on that sector of your life, because it's not just a funny little saying. You will be ahead of your time and you will be able to get an advantage for yourself in work, in your career, in your job, whatever. So for instance, if you're a law student, you've just graduated, or you're signing up for your course, because you're so early and you're thinking about it, it may be that you get the first internship or placement, or you get onto that course, which will be booked out very soon, and someone who leaves it till the third might not get on. So really just tune into that. Have a wonderful holiday festive period. If you'd like to get in touch with me, you can via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Please remember to subscribe to this channel, and if you'd like to join me on Facebook, it's facebook.com/GregoryScott444.